This is Radio Silence Fishing.
Okay.
So,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so what happened?
So anyhow, I took it out and had a session with it in my little bay spot. Caught a couple fish, you know, everything was good. Pretty stoked on it. Had a little solo sesh. Took it out with JP a couple days ago. You know, just doing my thing. Had a couple Tecates, drinking some road flares of the tall descent. Mexicano style, tall boys, 24 ounces. And you know what happens when you're drinking beer? Nature calls, people. So I did, we got some breeze and bonita over here. Did what every good man would do. I grabbed a hold of a dock, wedged my float tube right in between a sailboat and the dock, crawled up on the dock, kind of like this. Started relieving myself. I put the Captain G Lamar Limp Wrist Wander Wand up on the dock next to me with my Corrado on top of it. I started spraying my urine all over the water, kind of warming it up a little bit. Temp's been down. Next thing I know, some crazy tidal surge comes flying out because we're having like a 6-foot swing. My float tube turns into a raft at Disneyland, flying away from me. Nature's instinct. Grab the rod, the wander rod, go to get it, the noodle wrist doesn't let it grab, so I try and get a little extra reach out of it, drop the rod right into the bottom of the ocean. Not the ocean, but the bay, but still, it's pretty deep. So basically I'm sitting on the dock, dick in my hand, no more rod, float tube, off, gone. So I start screaming like a ninny, JP, help me. So anyhow, he comes around the corner with my float tube, like, what's up? I'm like, dude, I dropped that fucking rod. Gone. Captain G rod. I don't even know how much it would cost. Freaking abalone inlay. Gold off of freaking ivory tiger's balls around the freaking guides. The whole 9 yards. Basically, fucked. Like, having a nervous breakdown. Corrado, gone. Who cares? No big deal. So, reach down inside. Get my balls out.
Digging deep at this point?
What am I gonna do? No other thing to do. Kick back across to the peninsula, get in my car, drive back to my house, get the mask, the snorkel, the wetsuit, the fins, dive light, first dive down, kicking 20 feet down, looking around, nothing, see the piling.
But what's at the bottom of the piling?
No, this is the second dive.
Oh, okay.
Second dive down, the glory dive, kick down, right where I'm fishing, 2 3-pound spotties, sitting there just grumpy, looking. Spin away, look to the left, showing my light. I just see Radio Silence Fishing in gold blinging off in my face. Grab my rod, come to the top, like, I don't even know who.
Right then, that's where you cut the fucking woo 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 woo, the fucking Lamar's fucking javelin.
Some sort of champion pumping up and down like a fireman after he wins his first race.
Wait, speaking of firemen, do we have any firemen on the boat?
Yeah, we got one in the back, just tooling away, looking really good.
That guy almost let me die from thirst that night. Dehydration.
How dare you? So, anyway, I fished. He caught a couple fish. I fished in my wetsuit, just completely wet with my fins on the end of the dock, trying to catch a couple fish with that Captain G rod. Passed it on to Seas. Never want to see it again, basically. Thanks.
Now it's his turn, huh?
Yeah, my ear ruined, blew them both out. Seas, you're next. Great. Hopefully you lose it too.